Good morning, guys. It is 6 a.m. and I thought I would film a what I eat in a day today. It's Tuesday, so another day of work. And so I'm just going to show you quick and easy things that I eat on busy work days that are still high in protein and fiber. All right, so I'm getting ready to head out for work, and one of the things in my routine I do every morning is fill my water bottle with electrolyte water. I use Ultima electrolytes, and then I also grab a Built Bar to pack in my bag to bring to work with me for a late morning snack.
Hi, sweet girl. Hi. It's lunchtime. All right. What a good girlie. Yay.
All right, so I'm home for lunch. It was definitely a busy morning, another busy day so far. I have drank all my water. I ate my Built Bar around 11 a.m. Show a little clip of what we worked on. We were dividing water lilies. So each container weighs probably at least 50 pounds. So pulling those up out of the pond, chopping them up, repotting, putting the fresh ones back, and taking the rest to compost. So a lot of heavy work. I am going to heat up some chicken tortilla soup. I made a double batch in my slow cooker yesterday, so I have 8 servings that I put into Pyrex bowls, and I'm just going to heat that up for a few minutes in the microwave and add a few different toppings to add even more protein and some more fiber. So some additional toppings I'm going to add is a couple of tablespoons of Fage 0% Greek yogurt, about a quarter cup of taco blend, fine cut shredded cheese, some black olives, and avocado. And I am also going to refill my water and add 1 more scoop of my electrolytes. I also already had to change my shirt over my t-shirt since I got it very muddy. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you're probably like, oh Lord, chicken tortilla soup again, but I can eat this on repeat. And I have throughout my weight loss journey. So lots of chicken in there, black beans, corn, some diced tomatoes, and then I'm gonna add my toppings and go enjoy this in the backyard with my little pup and just enjoy some of the new annuals that I planted. And here's what it looks like after I added my cheese, my sour cream substitute, which is my Fage Greek yogurt, about 1/3 of an avocado, and the black olives. And Evie chewing on bark like she's not supposed to be doing. Soup is great as usual. And I think that my breakfast did a great job of fueling me this morning, so I'm really enjoying the Kodiak brand. I tried the pancake in a cup, and that was really good. And this was their overnight oats, the dark chocolate sea salt, and that was also really good. And kept me pretty full. I mean, I was getting hungry for sure for lunch, but that along with my Built Bar and drinking all of my water this morning, I was feeling pretty good. Okay, it's 4:30. I am home. Today flew by. That's what happens, I guess, when you're busy. So day went by very fast. I finished my second bottle of water around like 3:30, so I'm going to fill this again one more time. I'll probably just add a little half scoop of electrolytes because I'm finding I have a hard time drinking plain water now. I've gotten so used to the electrolytes, but do that. And then I think I'm gonna make an iced latte also. And I'll show you the creamer I got for that. And I'm gonna go enjoy that in the backyard before I take little Miss Evie for a walk. So this is the creamer I found at Target. It's actually oat milk creamer, and it's horchata shaken espresso inspired. And I find that it tastes just like if you've had the horchata shaken espressos. Shaken iced espresso, I don't know, it's a long name, but if you've had those at Starbucks, this tastes just like it. So for 1 tablespoon, there are 30 calories, 0 grams of protein. It's just something to add a little flavor to my iced latte. Not anything, you know, adding a lot of good fiber or protein to my day, but I enjoy it. Oh, I don't know. That might have been, it was probably 2 to 3 tablespoons. I think we'll go with 2.
Come here, love.
All right, so it is time for dinner, and it is actually 6 o'clock, and I just got back from walking Evie. We did about a 40-minute walk, so got some good steps in. I'll give you my step count at the end of the video once I have time to look at my app on my phone. Not sure how accurate it is, but it gives me an idea of my activity levels at least. So I'm going to show you what I'm making for dinner, and it's super quick and easy. It's important for me right now. First off, we have steam and bag whole green beans. I haven't tried these before, but the steam and bag sweet potatoes from Good and Gather are really good. And so I thought I'd give these a try, and it sounded good as a side along with the other 2 things I got. So this is 4.5 minutes in the microwave. I have tried the Kevin's, and I'll show you a couple of photos of the last dish I tried from this brand, and I did enjoy it. It was chicken with Parmesan and basil and cauliflower pasta. So I thought I'd try this Korean barbecue style chicken, and it is ready in 5 minutes in the microwave. 5 ounces per serving, 150 calories, no fiber, but 20 grams of protein. Finally, another quick 90 seconds in the microwave, this whole grain blend with brown rice, lentils, and quinoa. I had this once before and really liked it. 1 cup has 250 calories, 8 grams of protein, and 6 grams of fiber. Probably have half a cup, but we'll see as I'm plating it what seems like a good amount. We'll show you my plate when I'm done microwaving all of this, and I'll have leftovers that I can store in the fridge for tomorrow night. All right, so here we are. This is my plate slash bowl here. I've got a good helping of green beans, quinoa, lentils, and rice, and the Korean barbecue chicken. And then I've got my leftovers for another meal or 2 out of this. And then I've already drank about half my 3rd bottle of water here, so I'll drink the rest of that with dinner. So that dinner was really good, and I would recommend everything I bought. Super easy. It took like 10 minutes total or so to prep, and I have leftovers for another meal or 2, so definitely recommend that. 310 calories, everything I showed you on my plate. So I'm gonna have a snack before bedtime of a Granny Smith apple, small Granny Smith apple, and 2 tablespoons of extra crunchy peanut butter that I measured out, the peanut butter, because I think I tend to make more when I'm not measuring. So here is my apple sliced up. I've got one of those handy little apple slicers and my 2 tablespoons of peanut butter that I measured out. So I'm gonna have this and probably work on editing this video a bit, and yeah, that'll wrap up my day of eating. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this kind of day in the life, what I eat in a day on a GLP-1. I ended up with a little over 2,000 calories, which when I put into MyFitnessPal, my current weight, my goal of losing a pound a week, and then my activity levels, it does give me over 2,000 calories. I'm right on track in terms of calorie deficit, according to MyFitnessPal. And yeah, so I feel pretty good with that. Today is Tuesday, and I do my injections on Thursdays, so I think I am feeling a little more hunger than I would in the a couple of days right after injection. So I'm still feeling a little bit hungry, hence my apple peanut butter snack here. But I think that once I eat that, I'll feel pretty good. And thank you again so much for joining me. And until next time, let's keep moving forward together. Take care.